Imagine being told you might never play sports again as a child. That's the reality Guy Pepper faced. But against all odds, he's about to start for England against Australia in a massive international rugby match. How did a young player, once sidelined by arthritis, rise to the pinnacle of English rugby? Let's delve into the incredible journey that has captured the attention of not just fans, but the England head coach himself, Steve Borthwick. Quilter Nations Series, England v Australia. Venue, Allianz Stadium, Twickenham. Date, Saturday, November 1st. Kickoff, 15:10 Greenwich Mean Time. Coverage, listen to live commentary on BBC Radio 5 Sports Extra and BBC Sounds. Follow live text commentary on the BBC Sport website and app. Steve Borthwick's appointment as England head coach in December 2022 was met with a mountain of tasks. Preparing for the World Cup was paramount, but identifying and nurturing future talent was equally crucial. And this is the part most people miss. Borthwick wasn't just looking at established stars, he was actively seeking out promising young players. One name, in particular, kept surfacing: Guy Pepper. As soon as I took this job, Richard Hill spoke to me about Guy Pepper, Borthwick revealed to BBC Sport. Hill, a World Cup winner himself, clearly saw something special in the young flanker. I went up to Newcastle to meet him in 2023 and watched him play. He only played 30 minutes, but in that time he was incredible. That's a powerful endorsement. Pepper's ascent was rapid. He quickly cemented his place as Newcastle's starting open-side flanker during the 2023-24 season, a remarkable feat considering he'd only made his debut as a 19-year-old the year before. But here's where it gets controversial. Some might argue that his success was simply down to luck or being in the right place at the right time. But was luck really the only factor? His move to Bath in the summer of 2024 proved to be a masterstroke. He played a pivotal role in their league championship win, putting in a series of commanding performances. He even won player of the match in both the semi-final and the final, battling fierce competition in the back row. This impressive form prompted Bath's head of rugby, Johan van Graan, to draw comparisons between Pepper and the legendary New Zealand captain Richie McCaw. That's high praise indeed. But while Pepper's recent trajectory seems straightforward, his journey has been anything but. At the age of 6, he was forced to stop playing rugby for a year due to arthritis. And even now, he requires treatment and injections every 2 weeks. Furthermore, he suffered an ankle injury at 14, adding another hurdle to his path. It was a shock to us all and a bit of a bump in the road for him, explained his father, Martin, to BBC Sport. We didn't really know as a family what was going on, but he got some great, immediate help from doctors and nurses, particularly at the Royal Victoria Infirmary in Newcastle. Martin continued, he was well looked after, and it is something that has been part of his life since he was 5 or 6. He treasures that he is able to play, as he had times where he has not been able to do stuff which when you're young is frustrating and confusing. He manages it, and appreciates every minute he gets on the field now. This adversity seems to have fueled his passion and determination. Martin is the senior deputy head of Barnard Castle School in County Durham, a school with a rich rugby tradition, having produced former internationals such as Rory and Tony Underwood, Tim Visser, Matthew Tate, and Lee Dixon. He also coached his son at school, playing a vital role in his development and progression into Newcastle's academy. Despite the challenges of COVID and injuries, which prevented him from representing England at age group level, Pepper persevered, completing a degree in sport and exercise science from Durham University. But he didn't go unnoticed. Gary Graham, a former Scotland number 8 and a mainstay in the Newcastle side when Pepper first trained with the senior team, recognized his potential early on. We had heard about him, but he was just off the back of a big injury, so we had heard the hype but hadn't seen it, Graham told BBC Sport. You could see he was going to be a special player. He took his chance and played all those games in the first team, and you could then see what he was about. Graham added, he stuck to his work and was very professional as a young academy player. I have not seen someone quite as professional. He was going at everything 110% and knew what he wanted to achieve. Pepper's dedication and work ethic clearly set him apart. Pepper's all-action style is exemplified by his premiership record equaling 34 tackles in a defeat by Saracens at the end of December 2023. While Newcastle struggled that season, losing every game, Pepper's impact was undeniable. "I left after the 2022-23 season and there weren't that many senior boys left, and Guy stepped up into that leadership role," Graham explained. In his final year at Newcastle, he was up there with some of the best back rowers in the league. Going to Bath wasn't a bad move as he was playing better than the Bath back rowers that were there. Under the guidance of former Bath coach Lee Blackett, now England's attack coach, Pepper flourished. He developed his all-around game, becoming a threat with the ball in hand. A powerful carry and offload set up Jack van Poortvliet for England's series-winning try against Argentina in July, capping off a remarkable season. His development in the last year has accelerated. "He has been a player on the radar for a good period of time," Borthwick said. "This highlights the consistent monitoring and evaluation that goes on behind the scenes in professional rugby." Even with British and Irish Lions duo Tom Curry and Henry Pollock on the England bench, testament to the depth of Borthwick's back row options, Pepper retains his place. He started England's most recent test against the United States in the summer, demonstrating Borthwick's faith in his abilities. His father, Martin, even cut short a holiday in Ibiza to attend Saturday's game. The entire Pepper clan, including Guy's brother Max, who plays for Bristol Bears, will be at Allianz Stadium to support him. "It has been a busy 6 months or so, but we are so thrilled for him," Martin said. "I hope he just goes out and enjoys it. Hopefully the team and him are successful and he retains his spot for the coming weeks. It has been phenomenal news for us all. I just hope our flight is not delayed." Guy Pepper's story is one of resilience, determination, and unwavering support. It's a reminder that even when faced with adversity, dreams can still be realized. But what do you think? Is Pepper's selection based purely on merit, or are there other factors at play? Can he live up to the hype and establish himself as a mainstay in the England team? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below.